Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're going to go over my stock picks for the week of August 2nd through the 6th. Before we do, just to reiterate, I'm not a financial advisor. Make sure that you do your own research before investing. Also, if you find value in today's video, smash the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy this content, and hit that notification bell. That way YouTube can let you know when we release new content. Other than that, guys, let's dive right on into it. All right, guys, so moving along. So before we get into my stock picks for this week, we're going to talk about a recap of last week. So my picks were UVXY, FNGU, and ECOR, ECOR. All right, guys, so UVXY, as you see, got as high as about 31.27 for the 5-day. Overall, it was down, which kind of makes sense because this thing just constantly decays over time. Okay, FNGU, if you would have been patient and waited, we did get a good pullback. It fell as low as about $33 and some change, and then rose back up to 37 and some change. That would have been for a really, really good swing play. And then ECOR, I talked about getting in at $1 or under, and it did kind of both. It gave you the opportunity to get in at $1 and then also below, and then it got a high about $1. Actually, it got up to about $1.20, a little over $1.20. It doesn't show on this chart here, but it kind of shot straight up and then fell right back down. So you could have made probably about 20 to 30% overall on a swing play if you'd have got in at $1. Overall up 4% for the week. All right, guys, my picks for August 2nd through the 6th is Alibaba, ticker symbol BABA, Golden Nugget Online Gaming, ticker symbol GNOG, UVXY, and then I have a bonus pick down here, ARDX. We're going to talk about that one a little later. Alibaba, guys, got beat down like it stole something and starting to kind of make a recovery. It also has earnings on the 3rd of August, so it's one to kind of really keep a close eye on. Golden Nugget Online Gaming, in my opinion, is setting up for a potential decent swing play. And then UVXY, I don't think the market's done pulling back just yet. I think we're going to see some more red this week, so I think it's one that we could also keep an eye on. So we're going to take a look on those charts here in a second. And then the watch list, guys, Zion Oil and Gas, we're looking for a press release letting us know that they have completed the 3rd section of the MJ2 well. And then FNGU, we're looking for, if the market pulls back more, this thing's going to fall down into the lower 30s, which provides for a great swing play opportunity for those of us who want to ride the wave back up closer to that $37 to $40 level. So those are the picks and the watch list. Let's take a look at the charts and see what they're telling us. Okay, guys, first up is BABA. This is Alibaba Group Holding. And as you see here, it fell off of a cliff, came all the way down to about 179 and some change. Made a decent recovery, fell back down, starting to try to make another recovery here. It is currently at fair value, and it's one to kind of watch off of the open on Monday. I'm not sure exactly how it's going to react. If we do get some selling and we start kind of coming down, then I would look to get in maybe at the 190 level and then ride it back up to about 200 to 205. Again, they do have earnings, it looks like, on August the 3rd, okay, which would be on Tuesday. So I'm not sure if it's going to run up prior to that or maybe sell off a little bit, and then if they have good earnings, come back up. But it's something to kind of keep an eye on. Current support is 182.11. Current resistance is 209.05. On these type of plays here, though, whenever they fall back down this hard, these are some good ones to run back up and ride the wave up. Currently, if you want to have a trend reversal, you need to get above 210.71 and hold there to confirm an overall uptrend reversal. Okay, next up, Golden Nugget Online Gaming, ticker symbol GNOG. And this thing kind of fooled us again. We got all the way up to 12.39 and then fell back down. I think we see some more downside, guys. I think maybe to 11.20, maybe even to the $11 level before making our way back up. We're currently in fair value. However, we did cross over from bullish to bearish, and I think that we're going to sell off a little bit more come Monday because I have no other reason for it to go up other than the fact that we have earnings coming up, but that's not going to send it higher, I think, until we get the earnings report for Q2. Okay, but I do think that it is going to set us up to make a good swing if you want to do that for the week. But overall, guys, anything under $15, in my opinion, is a great buy on this stock here. Also, with the talks of, I don't know if this is going to happen, but they're talking about implementing more lockdowns and things of that nature. So this can be more of a speculative play. and you could see it start rising higher because this is an online gaming play. Okay, it's not an in-person gaming, it's an online gaming. And as you know, when everything's shut down, where does people go? They turn to tech and online type things of that nature. So currently $13.95 is the resistance, support of $10.10. So we're going to talk about UVXY next. However, before we do that, we need to look at the overall market. I do think that we're going to fall down a little bit further. We're still close to overvalued, not quite in fair valued, but I think that we fall down a little bit further. And then this support level here, we'll have to just wait and see exactly what happens. If we bounce off of here, that's a good sign. If we fall below it, then I think we can test this level down here, closer to the 43.50 level on the S&P 500, which would send UVXY higher. But in my opinion, for UVXY, if I'm going to get into that play, I want to see the market push up a little bit higher initially, okay? Because right now we're at fair value for UVXY. I don't recommend buying this particular play unless it's in undervalued territory, because you can see every time it's undervalued, it pops up most of the time to overvalued territory, okay? And right now we are currently in fair value, which means we can go either way. And historically, this thing just goes down. So if I had to put money on it, I would bet that it'd probably come down before it goes up. But just keep an eye on it. All right. Next up, guys, Zion Oil and Gas, ticker symbol ZNOG. It finished Friday at 32.5 cents. So we're just kind of waiting on some type of PR to send this thing higher. I think that we're going to trade sideways, and eventually, hopefully, we can bust through this little channel. And in my previous video about Zion Oil and Gas, for those of you who watch, or if you haven't seen it, just letting you know, in my opinion, I think we trade sideways, and then whenever we get PR, we can bust through here. I think this is an easy double up play. Then I think we'll see a slight pullback and then continue our move to the upside. But it's one to keep an eye on, guys, on Monday and Thursday for some type of potential PR. And we talked about FNGU, which is the 3x leverage ETN that tracks the major tech plays. As you see, when this thing pulls back, it pulls back very aggressive, but it always has a clean and nice recovery, okay? Thing about this recovery is we're constantly starting to kind of go down and down and down. I'm not sure how much of a recovery we're going to have. We did bounce off of that 35.19 support level, so it'd be really interesting to see if we can get above 37.40, 37.50 on this next run up. If we don't and we pull back down, I think that we can actually bust through this support of 35.19, and if we do, I think that we can retest that 31.70 level. If that's the case, then that would make for a very, very attractive swing play, because you know it's going to recover as the tech plays recover. All right, guys, that's all I have for you in this video. Make sure that you smash the thumbs up button if you found value in today's video. And if you enjoy our content, of course, subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell. That way YouTube can let you know every time we release new content. Other than that, guys, we'll catch you in the next video.